Adam C and welcome to JDM Jam, a brand new event of its kind, hosted by Time Attack at Donington Park. I am here in the headline obsession section, and just over there you can see my chaser. This is the first event I've taken it to since respraying it. The sun is kind of out, so you can see the blue pearl, but I've got a lot of competition on show next door to me. There are so many cars. There's another chaser in blue. That could even be Bayside blue, that chaser. And of course, S15 R32. Let's have a little walk around whilst people are wiping down their cars, getting ready for the day. Of course, we've got an R34 GTR. There's a couple of championship white Hondas. Of course, yes, we've got Time Attack, we've got drifting on today. We're gonna see what's going on. Cars are still just about rolling in now. We've got the GTR Owners Club in front of us. We've got the 350Z Club and 370s as well, and then thousands more. How's this for a new arrival though? This is a Rocket Bunny S15 Varietta. I've never seen, as far as I can remember, a wide body convertible S15. Looks mega in yellow, of course, best colour. And at the rear of our section is this paddock of legendary drift cars. These won't be drifting today. They are all static and on display. Some of them are road legal. We've got Laurel S15, S13, S15, R34 with the Blitz livery. We've got the RX-7 that we heard at the start and a pair of Civics for some reason. Maybe it's more than just skiddy boys.
You're never going to guess the value of this car. This is the legendary HKS RS2, the Nissan Silvia S15 that you will definitely recognize from Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo 5, this was this exact car on the Gran Turismo video game. It has the SR20 stroked to 2.2 litres. It's got just shy of 500 horsepower. This car paved the way for competitive drifting when it was made in 2004. And due to its legend status, it is worth an eye-watering amount. Just think, an SR20 S15 road car, you'd be looking at about 20, but this isn't a road car, this is a race car, so you can't even use it on the road. Normally track cars don't demand as much, but again, due to its status, this isn't a 5-figure car, this is a 6-figure S15. This is the exact one, the one that you've raced on Gran Turismo. To the value, apparently this could be worth about £350,000.
But the guys at Time Attack have given me these fancy passes. Basically, I'm going to go to the cars arriving, and if a car has been sent into the public car park and I think that's a decent car, I will give them a pass and they can put their car on show. Obviously, I'm not allowed to do it to a BMW because this is JDM Jam, but we'll see what we can do. Got the Japanese anime crew greeting everyone as they are arriving at the show. So these are all the early birds, the eager beavers, and unfortunately, no one's really with their cars to receive a pass. So I need to go to the roadside. So things like these Evos, I could have easily given that, well, both of them a pass to get into the show. So we'll go to the roadside, see what's rolling in, and see who we can select. It's like the sorting hat at Harry Potter. I need a witch's hat. Maybe for the next Time Attack event, we'll do the same thing. So luckily we've got a convenient roundabout, so I think I can put myself here, and then if I find a car that I think is decent, I can tell them to go round and back in the show. So, obviously a lot of the cars already have their display passes. I just need to choose some cars, like this Subaru for example, that I can select to go in the show. I don't know how picky I need to be because there's going to be hundreds of cars here and I've only got 6 passes. Hello. Now I'm seeing a Mitsubishi Evo 5. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to quickly. Good morning. Are you on display or are you in the public car park? Would you like to be on display? Because I have the power to put cars on display. Just take that pass, go around the roundabout and go in the show.
Lovely stuff. Appreciate that.
Cool. Enjoy. There we go, first car, Evo 5. There's one, and I think I'm going to get the Evo 7 as well. Here we go, let's get it. Good morning. Are you on display on the public car park?
Probably.
Would you like to go on display? Because I have some passes.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you go around the roundabout, follow the other Evo in.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice one.
Lovely. Have a good day. Enjoy. Morning. Are you on display or are you on the public
car?
Would you like to go on display?
Can do, yeah.
Because I've got some passes.
Am I worthy enough?
Oh yeah, you're worthy. There you go.
It's got K20 in it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
That's all right. Have a good day. Enjoy. There we go. K20 Civic Coupe. I didn't want to split friends up, so we've got the Evo 7 as well, without a spoiler, and then the K20 Civic Coupe. Hello. I like this. I'm being too. I've only got 3 left. Now we have a Mazda RX-7 coming in. I think he's going to the public car park. That can't happen. No, he's going into the show. There we go. We've got 2 Toyota Supras. They're indicating to go into the public car park. We can't have that, and I bet they're together, so I'm going to have to give 2 of these passes out. Here we go. Good morning. Are you spectator or are you in the show?
Yeah, spectator.
Would you like to go into the show? Because I have some passes. Is that a friend of yours behind?
It is, yeah.
I'll give him one as well.
Legend.
Thank you. Good morning. We can't have Supras in the public car park.
Oh, okay.
So here's a pass to get into the show.
Oh, you legend.
If you don't have a ticket, they'll pull you over to get admission, but that's the pass to the show.
Hero.
Have a good day. Enjoy. There we go. 2 Supras in the show. We have the boosted one at the front and the naturally aspirated out the back. 1 more to go. This is when it gets difficult because we've got this wide body Civic coming in. It's a work in progress, but with a bit of paint or maybe a wrap. Oh, it's boosted as well. Oh, I'm so tempted, but there's so much more behind it. Look, we've got this Civic here, and then, oh, there's the Nissan. Is that a Primera or an Almera in a livery? It is literally the last one. I can't. Regrets will be made. Oh, no, I think I'm going to hold on for the Calsonic livery because I do love a livery, and then we can go into the show and enjoy the day. So, Civic Coupe, again, a bit of a tribal livery on that, but we'll wait for this. I'm not saying we're going to choose it, I just want to have a look at it because I don't like this. I wish I had more. So, the DC5 Type R. Oh, it's going into the show anyway. Oh, now here's a tricky one. I love a livery. We've got a Marlboro Mark IV MX-5. Should we go? I think we should. It looks like it's had a bit of a mare. There's a slightly damaged. I was going to ask whether you were wanting to put this car on show at all.
We'd love to.
But I don't know, are you with other people or you just know? Because I've got one. Would you like that? So if you drive in there, if you don't have tickets, you'll still need to get them from the admission, but that gets you display into the show.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's my last one I've got, yeah.
You're a superstar.
That's right.
Thank you.
Have a good day, enjoy. There we go, Mazda MX-5 is the final one with the Marlboro livery. They've had a little bit of a nightmare, so they're going into the show. So that is it. There's so many more cars coming in, but the amount of Japanese cars was thinning out a little bit. Maybe the next Time Attack events, I'll have more passes. Oh, there's Skylines coming in, but I need to get into the show myself and see the Time Attack, see the drifting, and show you guys everything else going on. So if you want to see more of that at future shows, let me know. Anyway, back to Japanese cars, back into the show, and back over to this Pandem R32. So this was meant to be at Adam Seafest earlier, but you couldn't get it ready in time. Good to see it once again. We saw it at Fest earlier in the year. Now this is the reason that sound cars really annoy me, because all they do is set alarms off, mean you can't. I feel like I'm at a nightclub when I'm around them. Copyright music for videos. Sound cars need their own section that's very, shut up, that's far away from everything else. Rant over. Anyway, we've got the Science of Drifting. They've got some drift taxis going on. Just recognised, I think Lee Lockwood's here with his E30.
So, hello Lee, how are you doing? So this is your E30 with a V8.
It is, and I've
V8
got
the world.
we're doing the drift taxiing at V8 the World, correct? And I saw Adam in the queue and I was like, get in here!
Get in here. So this is where they're doing the drift taxis. It's part of the circuit that the Time Attack aren't using, and your taxi is actually yellow.
It is actually
So it's
yellow.
the right
I
colour.
didn't do that on purpose.
But it's not Japanese.
It is not, but it's got a Japanese engine.
Yeah, it was 1UZ.
1UZ, yeah.
1UZ V8. Oh, you've even got the Lexus key band
I
as
still
well
have
for
the
engine,
Lexus, yeah. So it's just running on standard Lexus wiring, Lexus engine, Lexus ECU, Lexus engine loop. So I actually have the standard. That's just the standard Lexus key as well.
Yeah.
Simple. I don't like messing around with aftermarket ECUs and stuff because it gets expensive real cheap. You don't need to do it because V8, you don't need any boost, no turbo.
What engine's he got? Like a...
It's a 3-litre turbo BMW engine.
Oh, so it's the same engine, or the right
Same engine, just boosted, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got a 1UZ which is supercharged.
Ah, supercharged 1UZ in the Sora there next door, and then we're just NA because you don't need
It's
it.
V8 the World.
Yeah, and you've got your massive schlong.
Got my massive slung,
Yeah.
and the car weighs only about 900 kilos, so.
Okay, yeah.
But it's tiny in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is. Is that like an E46 knob or something?
So it's an E46 gearbox, yeah.
Oh, it
E46
is.
gearbox, E46 shifter, and then everything else is either E36 or E46.
Yeah.
So E36 front lock kit, E46 steering rack, and yeah, so on and so on. Try to take everything E30 off because it's shit.
Definitely showing off. I've never
experienced Lee drifting before.
Here we go.
It's just a YouTuber's day out, this. Was that fourth gear, third gear, seconds?
That was third gear,
Third
but
gear.
I will be going fourth at some point.
Okay.
Because I am kind of limited a little bit, and I need a little bit more speed. To
Yeah, you're not scared.
I'm not scared. Fourth gear, V8 the world.
Yeah.
Now, that was good for that V8, but what about a 5 litre V8?
Try it.
Is it 5 litre or
you going
4?
that?
I'm going with the Mustang.
Good.
V8 the world. So 4.6 litre V8 in the Mustang, manual, with a double diff, hydraulic handbrake, and that's about it. The way Mustangs steer, they don't really re-center themselves. So there's a lot more work. You let go of the wheel, it just doesn't really straighten out. That's why they crash. I said the C word, sorry about that. A lot more torque in it as well. The plane taking off from Donington Airport. Up to the top. We're on the brakes, we're doing a burnout. The amount of smoke.
My clothes are going to smell of it now. I think all of my wardrobe do now. It's a common occurrence.
So there you go, that's a Mustang doing not Mustang things. So Lee's going to spend the whole day, all of these cars are going to spend the whole day doing this. And anyone can pay to have a little go, a little ride on the drift car at Donington. So that was the science of drifting and going in first the E30 and then the Mustang. They've got the little top trump cars, all the stats. That's Lee's car with the 1UZ V8, 300 horsepower. Let's have another look around at some of the cars on display. We've got this R35 GTR that's gone for red with blue, anti-social GTR, and then carbon fibre on the A-pillars, and then the bonnet and the canards there as well. And who's this I see? She's got some good genes from her mum's side. Wow, look at the colour on this FN2. It's got Mugen bits on it. Even the Honda badge is pearlescent. But yeah, we've got green and red, and then the 3SDMs in gold. And we've got a whole bunch of vajazzles on the Hyundais are not Japanese. We need to remember this, but it's on display. With a lot of bling and bling all the way around it. Look down there, up the door. Oh, and the windows too, the louvers at the rear. The largest spoiler of the day is on this 377. That is crazy. But as a bonus that Time Attack has asked me to do today, as the heavens open, is to choose the car of the show. And I've been told to avoid the show and shine section that I'm at, the obsession stand, because that's a separate part of the show in itself. So out of all these cars here, I've got to pick not only my favourite, but the best. And that's difficult because it's all subjective. And I'm going to annoy someone. That is definitely an E-Class grille on the GS. The Pandem R32 is a tempting one. Pair of Supras behind as well. Even the little pickup, what is it, Suzuki? And I mean, it's replicating the Fast and Furious R33 GTR. It is a GTS-T. The Corolla is a phenomenal car. I love a livery. The heavens are opening, and look, he is a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world, which involves him going home. So that's the trouble. I need to act fast before the cars of the show leave. So there goes Barbie and the yellow RX-7. Rarity points for this Celica though. The Celica Cabriolet is the Evos are going as well. There's a whole Evo section I want to look at. I haven't really ventured down this section. Love the setup on the 350Z there. There's quite a few 350s here. We've got the GT86 MX-5 with the Cherry Blossom. R33's apart there with another S15. Evo 8, the Lexus, another 350Z, and a raindrop. As the drifters come back from their session, we're going to head over to the Evo section. I know people say Britain's like this all the time, but it really isn't. I haven't been to a show this wet for a while. Everyone's probably sat inside their car, but welcome to the Evos. It's so difficult choosing one. I do love an Evo. Got wide arches on this example. Evo 5 looking nice. They lead us down to The Mr. 2 section. Quite a large spoiler on the Ruby example, the Mark II. Then we come to this custom, almost Ferrari looking MR2 that we've seen recently. Completely different front end on that. Look, you can compare and contrast. It was a Mark II, so that's what it once looked like. And I've seen this quite a lot, the Mark 1 MR2. Brilliant livery on that, roll cage and all. I think I've got my top 3, and it will depend on like if they leave early or what's JDM Jam say themselves, but the top 3 from 3rd, I think, is the Pandem R32, number 3. 2nd place is the wide-body Mitsubishi Evo 8. And then 1st place, just over here, it's right next to the Obsession sound, so I don't know if it's allowed to, whether it's part of that sound or not. I think, is this 350Z? It sounds biased, because obviously I've got a 350Z, but I can only go on visuals, because obviously not everyone has a spec sheet on their car, but I think this is the most impactful. So many people walk past and have a look at it, so I think that's my car of the show. I've let JDM Jam know, I've let the owner know. It's something else about this car that I didn't even realise makes it more deserving of the car of the show. It's got rear seats. Here's a shot of it with the door open. They're G35 seats, I believe. He had a young daughter, and it's a rear seated 350Z, car of the show 2025. So we gave the awards out. The 350Z was obviously the winner. So now a lot of these show and shine cars, the Obsession cars, are leaving as well. So here goes the 1UZ powered Datsun and the Mazda RX. Such a treat. So there we have it from JDM Jam. I'll be at the next few Time Attack events. There's various different racetracks and locations around the UK where they'll be having cars on display with the Time Attack racing and drifting going on, as well as the drift taxis as well. So I hope you enjoyed that video from the White Chaser and more. But for now, thanks for watching.